There we go. Hello. Start falling on things. I need to fix you first. Too big. In the back. Got a notification for it. Nice. Thank you. Gonna do more work on this guy. Need to make him smaller. He's too big for my head. Let's see. Come on. That should fit, I believe. Make it a little bigger. Hello! Hello, Panthro. Ah. Okay. That'll make it big enough. I'll be able to see what I'm doing very well for a second. I'll move it down a little bit. By the way, it's me, Alice. I just changed my name. Yeah, I figured it was you. It's gonna be wonky for a second here. Sorry. Just need the hot glue gun for this little bit. Honestly, I probably should have used this piece. This one does. Yeah, we're gonna use that one, not this piece. This one's gonna work better. I'm planning to do a reboot on all of my OC designs because they're boring and it's hard to draw one of them. They're enough. Yeah, I have a lot of very complex designs for most of my characters. I cannot say the same. Okay. How do I want to do this? Move forward. Like that, maybe? Do it that way. I'm trying to make it so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry. Like, one of them is an anthroparrot, and I cannot draw the head. Birds are hard. I don't draw avians often. They're funky. It's the same reason why I don't draw, like, horses very often. Both of them don't follow, like, the basic like, anatomy rules when it comes to most animals. Uh, horses maybe. Actually, I guess it's no, I guess it's mostly birds. Both birds and horses don't follow the basic, like, art anatomy rules when it comes to drawing, like, just basic anatomy. Specifically birds. Birds more than horses, but eh. Can y'all even see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. Okay. I'm just holding it in place. Hello! Hello, Joshua. Thank you for the sub. I know you've been subbed, Alice. It's okay for this part to look super messy because you're not going to be seeing it in the final piece anyway. This part's allowed to be messy. Alright. How well do you fit? There we go. Alright, you fit a lot better now. I'll let that dry real quick, fully. And I'm gonna put some felt over it. You just got a YouTube account? Nice. Alright. A little tip I'm gonna show you guys. What should I use for this? I'll just use felt. Just gonna cut off a strip of felt real quick. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Alright. So, when it comes to these, and in places where I know there's gonna be a lot of stress, especially with the foam, like for instance, right on the back of the head here, I will take a piece of fabric and I'll glue it over top, just for like an extra strength. So like I'm just curious, how much do all fursuits cost to like buy? Because I want to commission one day. It is very dependent on who you're going to, what you're getting, and how detailed they are. It's very dependent. If you want like an average, I can try. So my work is usually around what you would be considered like market average. Um, some makers have a much higher price just because their work is more valued, which is 100% understandable. Like, let's go with CyberError Studios, Nefertiti, uh, Split Grape Soda, Beauty of the Base. Those makers are a lot more expensive because their work is so valued. So they have like some of the highest prices you will see. But when it comes to like say smaller makers, hello foxes. Um usually you're going to see like an average pricing. So if it comes to like heads, like what I'm doing right now, your average pricing can range for like the normal like good quality, I would say Anywhere between $300 to $800 is what you'd probably be looking at for heads. For like a full partial, head, paws, tail, or a mini partial, I would say at a minimum, the cheapest you're gonna find is probably around $800 to $1,000. My partials start at $1,500, $1,500. That's what my starting price is. My heads started around 500. Uh, so again, it's very dependent on who you're going to. For like a full bodysuit, some people charge at like cheapest of maybe $3,000. Some people charge like up to $8,000 for bodysuits. People like Split Grape Soda, they charge around $8,000 for just their partials. So like again, it's so dependent on who you're going to and what you're looking for. Hello, Zoe. All right, let me get this fabric on here. We're not going to be doing much with the hot glue gun today. Hot glue all over my fingers. Hello to everyone. Hello. Make sure you are sitting properly. There we go. There we go. Alright. And move you more in frame. Hello, I'm a young rope skipper. Just went to my second championship and literally won a medal. Interesting random thing to say, but hi. Hello, Finn. My mannequin. This is what I get for having an absolutely tiny head. My mannequin's too big for me. Alright. We get to do the fun part of making a fursuit. The duct taping. My favorite part. I'm gonna apologize now for the awful plastic noises. Move you guys up a little more. You got a new dragon puppet? Nice. how I'm gonna do this with your whiskers. Let's start from here, maybe. Get my little, start like slowly putting support pieces of tape down. Where do my scissors go? There they are. To keep it in place. Unplug that. I don't want to move his little whiskers too much so that they stay in place and are in the right places. Put more tape down. Hello! Hello, Craft. Alright. Come on. Alright, I'm determined to do this. I'm not going to be patterning the whiskers because they are so thin. I can do it with the actual template I used for the whiskers. It's just not worth it. There we go. Just keep this out of the way. There we go. Hello! All new people, hello. In your mouth. Separate the top and bottom jaw. face done. Jesus. Hello. 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 Hello, Magdalena. It's a long name. Put one there just to keep it there. Just let you stay. Okay, let's do the ears. Oh gosh, there's something. Hello, Sydney. I'm actually starting work on a fursuit while I'm watching this. Nice. I'm gonna go. I can't focus on my puppet. Alright. Bye, Alice. Alright. God, you've got massive as hell ears. This is gonna be fun. How do I want to do this? That'll work. I don't gotta pattern both sides of this guy since he's a symmetrical pattern, so that makes my life easier. One more piece should do it. Hopefully. I'm gonna like shove this up inside the ear. He's got very deep ears, so I want to make sure I get it fully. All the way in the other ear. Just gonna fold it over like that. Take it down. Come on. It's being difficult. I'm gonna hop into ManoKit VC later if you want to join too. In the server? Okay, should be good. Nice. Start sectioning it off. just mostly be using this white tape to section it off, so I can see what sections. There we go. It's going there then. I didn't want to go there, but I will. He's fine. Stand up for this. One by the ear as well. Go. Should sit relatively evenly. Hello, Vampsy. Vampsy? Yeah. Wait, it's been 30 minutes already? Wow. Alright, switch. Let's do your face first. don't think you remember. It's been months. Hello, Cody. Hello, Uni. Thank you. But I am missing people, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get this guy to be as angular as possible. So I'm gonna get the best look on them. I gotta like kind of force the pattern into place. So I know where it is. Yeah, this is gonna be really fun to pattern. He's very awkward. He's got some funky little shapes going on. It's a teeny bit funky. There we go. Angular creature. Yeah, he's very angular. Which is what I want. He's gonna look a lot nicer when he's angular. This is a remake. Previous him was not this angular. Stop rolling it. leave his nostrils exposed. Ain't no way I'm the only one still watching. Sometimes streams are active, sometimes they're not at all. Also, duct taping is not exactly the most entertaining thing. Hello, Avery. New creature. Entertaining enough considering I'm weaving a basket. I haven't done I knew how to. I probably still could. I've just not done like any sort of like basket weaving in a long time. I'd love to try it again. It was fun when I did do it. I'd love to take another attempt. Come on. Yes. For creatures watching. Welcome, new creatures. I'll see what I'm doing. I keep turning him. Should I be concerned that one of my friends leaked my channel to my school? I don't know. Was it like intentionally? Yes. Hello, Queen. We are doing a mask of this silly creature. Is bro a Mano? No, he's a Mano kit. Mano kits can have little tendrils like this. This little antenna. So Shrimp is who this guy is. These are his little shrimpy features. A lot of people do not realize that Mano kits can have a lot of funky features on them. They also don't have to be sharks. You can make them have all sorts of fun fishy features or crustacean features in this sense. Crustacean features is actually incredibly limited. I'm pretty sure stuff like this is like the only types of features they can have. You can't give them claws or shrimp tails, sadly. Because according to their biology, their tails do have to move side to side. They cannot go up and down, as it will quite literally break their spine. So, legit didn't know, never been commissioned for Mano kits. This is not a commission, this is a personal suit. That right there is his old version. This is his new version. I've also never been. That's a lie. I have done a lot of Shark Tales for Mano kits. I am quite popular in the fishy furry community. Mostly for the Shark Tales. I currently have a commission for a Shark Tale in my queue line, so we'll do some fun stuff about that. But Shrimp is a personal creature. He's a silly guy. How many suits do you have? Personal ones? Alright, well, we got Shrimp. We got my main suit. We got CyberError. My main boy. He's currently off. We've got Lycan. Lycan does not come out often. That is Aztec. That is an extremely old suit that you will probably never see. So mostly 3. This is my main boy. Everything else you see is commissions or it's a pre-made. That's Soul Jerk, he's a pre-made. This 3D base up here, this is for a pre-made. Thank you. Cyber's tail's over there. This guy's bodysuit and Cyber's bodysuit is on the floor in that room over there. That's Cyber's armor. Because he's a protogen. So he's got some absolutely insane armor. Hello. Tilk? Till? I don't know how to say it. I'll say Till. Hello. I'm Turkish, my name translates to Little Fox. Okay, that's cool. Well, welcome. It's a fun name. Hello. Wait, is it also 2321? What? Oh, never mind. I've never used a 24-hour clock, I'm sorry. I'm a dumb American. But I had a Czech Republic viewer for a while, and I'm very sad. I do not know what happened to them. I was so excited about them, and then they've disappeared. Is this a cosplay? Yes, technically. That's gonna look actually so cool. I wish I was that good at making fursuits. I am a full-time commissioned fursuit maker, so this is my job. I've been doing this for 5 years. This is what I do. My sleep time now. Alright. See you. Thank you for joining. Gotta stand up for this. Oh, this looks so good. Thank you. Every dragon puppeteer I see has been Hotel fan, and I'm so seeing my humor. What made you think I'm a dragon puppeteer? Does this look like a puppet to you? I've never made a dragon puppet. I wouldn't really know much about that community. From an angle, this is huge, my dude. This thing is massive. It's also not at all Hazbin Hotel themed. It's not even themed around anything, really. That's a lie, actually. Shrimp is themed around a mantis shrimp, a thresher shark, and a tiger shark, is what their combination is. Their color palette is based off of a mantis shrimp, their patterning is tiger shark, and their tail is thresher shark. Most of my characters are not themed though. Shrimp is my only like somewhat themed like creature. All my other designs are usually entirely original and not based around anything. Hello! I'm a dragon puppeteer, and I'm not a fan of Hazbin Hotel. Neither do I have. So Sigma Gamer. People who have brain rot as an actual part of the vocabulary, I genuinely want to banish them to the goddamn realm of the forest and have them live in grass until they can return to being a normal basic human being. Nothing makes me want to hit someone more than when they genuinely have that as part of their actual vocabulary. Like, I'm going to punch you, and I'm not gonna feel, and I'm not feeling bad about it. Hello! I am making a Mano kit. This is a fursuit. His name is Shrimp. He's a silly little guy. I'm missing people saying. Oh god, his name is so cute, yeah. He is Baby. Well, you probably know ticks, and I have sensory things to control them. One of my ticks is biting on my tongue, and it really hurts, so I get fidget toys to control them. Anyway, these people who hog neatos pretend they have ticks, and it's annoying. Oh god, don't even... Ugh. Welcome back to 2020 TikTok, where that was a thing. I'm on to nothing at this point, because that's true. Why do they even pretend to have ticks? Yeah, there was a whole thing back in quarantine TikTok where these, like, very young children genuinely would, like, have quote-unquote ticks that just looked like straight up seizing, basically, which is definitely not what ticks are. And they'd have, like, their little fidget toy in front of their camera, and they'd be hiding their face, and they'd be playing with their little fidget toy, and then all of a sudden they just have a quote unquote tick, aka look like they were having a literal seizure. And they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, my ticks are acting up." Like, huh? Like they look like they just had a straight up goddamn seizure. It's like, no. I personally do not have Tourette's. I've got a friend that does. Obviously, it depends on how bad your Tourette's is. Uh, it was wild. I also am not at all within the fidget industry. I think they're a little stupid, and I thought it was absurd how people went absolutely insane over them. It's a piece of plastic or silicone. It's not worth it. And I laugh, and I point, and I laugh at you. I actually do have tics. I've literally had tics where I'd like open my mouth and my jaw used to hurt a lot. I'm not saying you don't have them. Hello, Melissa. That is sick. Thank you. He looks super blind at the moment. He's not. I promise. I'll hollow out his eyes more. Just kind of funny because this species of creature is canonically like partially blind. However, I would prefer to not be actively blind while wearing him. So. I don't understand the obsession with fidget toys, though. I really don't. I don't get it. Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, liking fidget toys just to fidget. Like, I understand, and I 100,000% get it. But also, it's also just not that serious. Genuinely. I do not care how, like, bad your so-and-so whatever is. The way people were acting about them, it's never that serious. Never. I do not care how bad whatever symptoms you have of whatever disorder, it's not that serious. I will not take it. It's my favorite color. Ooh. Either sandstone or mauve. I know that's weird as hell, but that's probably it. Hello! I feel like in 2020, I generally thought that the kids were having seizures and they in ambulance and not. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You just get them to calm you down a little bit. But some people were like losing their shit over trying to get like fidget toys. It's never that serious. And it's absurd. It's the same thing with like Neatos and like what's like whatever those like dumpling things are that people are like losing their minds over. It's not that serious. Same thing with like Labubus, which are like demon spawn. Just no. And people only care about them because they went viral. That's the only reason people like them. The moment they get out of popularity, they're gonna get thrown in the trash like everything else. Thank you. For some reason, classical music calms me down. That's fair. Bro, my school is obsessed with Neatos. Yeah, I don't get it. I do not get it. It's a Neato is just a stress ball like any other stress ball. What's so special about Neato? Is it the brand? I don't know. They're no different than any other type of fidget stress ball. Is it because it's a cube? Is it because it's blue? I don't understand. I personally, like, I touched a Neato maybe once. And personally, I have found better, like, fidget stress balls. I do not think Neatos are that good. I know of better ones, personally. They have a weird texture to them. I don't like them. They're a big no for me. Something you learn very quickly, especially if you do social media like I do, is that people will do quite literally anything if it means that they get attention online. Anything. I'm currently making one pre-made mask for my shop. Nice. Thank you. I'm missing y'all's chat messages. I'm sorry. Show the color you like. Do I have a fur color? I do. This is not exactly Do I have mauve? I don't think I have a mauve color. Oh, maybe. This is not quite mauve, but it's close. It's like a grayscale dusty pink is what like mauve looks like. I do know I have sandstone. Let me find it. Where is it? Somewhere. Here it is. No, I don't want to pull out my entire thing of foods. Give me just the sandstone color. My camera will not show it very well, but it's like a tan, but there's like a subtle mix of like pinkish purple in there. My camera is not showing it justice. It's not just straight up tan, I promise you. My camera just won't catch it, but yeah. Go back. My day's been pretty good. You're wearing my favorite color? Nice. I know this is a very disgusting, but I've been having a tick where I just scratch my nose and inside my nostrils for like a scab. Huh? Okay. Start doing the inside of your ear. The reason why this guy has such hollow ears is because he is going to have something called ear ventilation, which means that quite literally, in this gap, I'm going to cut out a hole here, and it's going to be covered with mesh. So it's like quite literally a hearing hole for inside the suit, and also just overall ventilation. It's very, very nice to have on a suit. However, patterning the inside of your ear is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm trying my best to do this. No, that's exactly what I don't want to have happen. Stop it. Taping the inside of ears like this is unbelievably annoying to do. There we go. Now that you guys could not see what I was doing, but I'm gonna scroll to do something more productive. Bye. box. So we get your ear over with. Oh god, there's people talking, I'm sorry. Is that a fursuit? Yes. The sound of the tape is satisfying. If autism and ADHD, vibes. It's hard because my teacher keeps thinking my squishies, takes my squishies away from me, though she needs them. Is that a fursuit? Yes. Sick, thank you. Yes, I think so. It is cool. I'm making one too. What species? This is a mano kit. They are these like fluffy shark creatures or like fluffy fish creatures. This one's name is Shrimp. He's a personal suit. This is not a commission or for sale. Hello. I don't know how to spell your name or pronounce it. Not spell, pronounce. But hello. What a saying. I'm just playing with slime and watching someone make a fursuit because it's way too late to do anything else. What is that? This is a fursuit. This guy's not a commission. One of my commissions is currently behind us. You can't see him. There he is. Ugh. This is Soldier. Soldier is a commission. He's a dragon. But we're not working on him right now. So ignore him. We're working on ears right now. God, stay still. Need to stand up to do this. We're just trying to get the inside of his ear. Alright, see ya, yay. God, this is way too difficult than it needs to be. Come on. There we go. Good enough. Let's do that for this one again. Whoa. Dropping things. Almost dropping things. Okay, now we can start doing the back of the head. Life. Alright. Hello, Red League. Sorry, I've not been looking at the chat. I was locked in. I was focused. Don't worry. We're almost done here. The stream's we're gonna probably end the stream in about 30-ish minutes. We'll see if I can get the back of the ear done in time. I got other stuff I still gotta work on today, so I can only stream for so long. Hello, internet watcher. Hello and goodbye. almost done. Alright, one last piece should do it. Maybe two. I'll do two. I'll finish just the back of the head here too. Hello, Sparrow. Alright, I'm gonna probably end it here. I got other stuff I have to do today. we'll continue on him another time. Thank you to everyone who did join. I'll try my best to stream tomorrow. If not, I always stream on weekends, so you can always find me every weekend. I will see you all later, though. Bye-bye!